Doo-doo-doo.
Hello everyone, welcome back. It's my turn for battle preps. We know how this goes. We'll see how long that
Yep.
deathless thing stays up for. Although, it is a paralog, so I don't know if the rules are different on paralogs or not.
Did you decide if you wanted to do Kana or Dwyer's Paralog first?
Yeah.
Hey, nice crit. Bomb.
Well, actually I have to ask this first. If Kana is killed in their chapter, are they still recruited?
I believe so, if I remember correctly.
Okay,
Because
how
you
should
can't
we...
actually recruit Kana during their chapter.
Okay, I think you're right. So how should we treat that?
Just as a recruitment, I would say.
Okay,
You
so
have
it's
to
not
kill
possible to
Kana
kill
as
Kana
an
then.
actual. Yeah, not in Kana's chapter. If you want to get Kana off my list, you have to kill Kana post-recruitment. But the
In
good
that
news is
case,
Kana doesn't get
I
want to do
definitely
Kana
want
first.
to. Well, actually, hmm, I'll decide at the last minute. Who knows what I'm gonna pick?
Fair enough.
I'm going between both. I suppose I should keep this out of suspense and just do it,
Yeah, because
since we've
we
been
are
talking
talking about
about it. And there we go.
Kana and Fire.
We got it. It's
Rocky has
done.
with Kaldori, because all kids start with C rank with their parents. And that's the
Ryoma.
first Oboro and Ryoma.
I was like, where's
Meaning
the mob Stephens were? And then I remembered that Hana was dead.
Kana Gaming has passed away.
The Ryoma backpack's working very nice for Oboro.
Yep, and then as soon as we get Ryoma's kids paralog, we can throw Ryoma into the blender, and he'll just cease to exist.
Adamant Club? What is that?
I don't remember.
Adamant Club. Here it
It's
is.
right there.
Plus 4
Oh,
defense. Okay.
but only 3 might, so kind of not good.
It's only meant for strictly blocking. Okay. Interesting. I had no idea that weapon existed.
There's a lot of weird weapons in Birthright. Or not just in Birthright, in Fates.
Here you go. More rice for you.
Or rice for the rice gods.
Yeah, but some are, pretty unique, like the Daikon Radish.
Well, the Daikon Radish is pretty similar to the stick in Awakening. That's the 1 might sword, is the Daikon Radish.
With a bunch of hit.
And also 10 dodge, I think, but I could be misremembering.
Alright, are you ready, ladies and gentlemen, for all of your gambling needs? Let's spin that wheel.
Are you ready to acquire a shiny rock or a piece of food?
We want some
Yeah,
peaches.
peaches.
Great song, by the way. If you don't know the reference, you'll have to figure it out. Do I want anything else? Let me take a look at the buildings. Let me see if there's anything I want to build. There's still the mess hall that we haven't done. Oh, we can build the Hana statue.
Nice. In memory of Hana.
I'm gonna do it. She
Okay, there
deserves
it
it.
is.
After recruiting her kid. Sure.
We do need to upgrade, in addition to upgrade the, oh, I guess we'll upgrade that.
We get
I
to
was gonna say
spin
we do
it
need to
again.
upgrade the ballista to get Yukimura and the bathhouse to get Izana.
Alright, take number 2. Place your bets.
Are you ready for another shiny rock or object of food?
It's gonna be something... Yeah, you're right. Some jades. 2 of them.
Shiny rocks.
That we probably won't
Nice.
use.
Maybe we'll forge stuff.
Well, it's funny because we
But
don't even have the best ball for the food yet. Because they've just upgraded.
so that's Dwyer's and 2 is Kana's.
Yeah, so... I thought about it. And I kind of want this one to be on your prep so I can kill Kana on the next chapter. So we're going to do this.
Okay. That does make it a little easier to try and get Kana killed.
Yes, it does. Because I'd
Because I'm
feel
going
wrong about
to
it
have to
otherwise.
start.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I think that'll just get Kana killed because I won't have enough time to give Kana any EXP. You do want to adjust what skills he gets. Oh, I guess Dragon Fang and Tonebreaker are not bad. Leaving those as his skills is actually just kind of a good option.
Yeah, I think he's fine.
And then we just train him to be magically offensive, I would say.
And
Go
we
the
cannot
route
cheese this map either.
because we don't
Because,
have key. I'll probably swap out someone for Kaldori.
ooh, who do I want to bench?
Hinoka. Unless you plan on
I
giving
mean, she still
Hinoka.
needs to get married. I don't know why I would bench her. We could bench Scarlet.
I would say because we could get Hinoka married to Kaiden on a non-paralog chapter pretty easily. But I guess if you want to keep Hinoka in, that's fine.
I'm working on the supports.
Okay,
Why
it's
do
just
we have
that there's a
so
lot of
many Lance users?
because all the rest of our units died.
Everyone's dead but Lance users. What is this? Does the boss
Lance.
move?
I don't remember.
Because if he does, we could still do this map very easily. We'll
I
see.
guess you're free to try.
Oh, I could bench her for Scarlet.
I guess it's a matter of preference, Reyna or Scarlet. Real quick, if you don't mind me interjecting, it is your preps. But can you check to see if we have a good E rank bow for Kaldori?
I suppose. I'll take a look. Nope, she doesn't get one.
You're not gonna bother going and getting one?
Nope, she doesn't get one.
You're gonna bench Reyna, you're not gonna check Reyna either?
She doesn't. I don't think she has any.
I don't know.
Let me look.
I should have remembered. No,
It's
Iron
D.
Yumi's a D. Yeah, you'd have to go buy a Brass Yumi.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy one, so that's not happening. You can do that. We're going. These are my preps. That's all
Okay.
we need. You knew it was gonna be like this.
Yeah. Weren't you gonna try and see if you could bait the...
Yeah, I will. They're the same as this.
There is that Ninja Master there too, but...
Yeah, but this doesn't double. He's not gonna kill him.
Okay.
It'll be fine. But how can I see if I can bait that guy? Let's... I guess I could let Kaldori do it with her dad. Optimal settings right here.
I'm surprised you didn't dance. I thought you were gonna dance and then...
I thought I was going
Kaden.
to too, but I'm just gonna let you deal with it. There we
Okay.
go. See, he's fine. He's doing great.
He does get a level up.
I predicted this. Shelter. What do I want to replace for this? I do think Shelter is kind of nice.
Shelter is good.
I'm probably just gonna
You
get
could
this.
Okay. Resistance 2 is not the worst thing to lose.
I like the other skills more that he has.
Yep.
How
You're
in
very
danger is Dwyer?
A little bit.
It'd be funny if he did just die. Oh wait, the boss does come.
Oh yeah, we could just kill the boss turn too.
Kaldori's gonna kill. Alright, chapter's over. Thanks for joining. I might make this a 2-for-1.
Another 2 for 1.
Yeah. Because this hardly counts, right?
Yeah, if we actually do... I'm surprised the boss moves, honestly. I didn't remember that. Yeah, 5 HP because of the poison strike.
I mean, you're free to not kill him, but... I
I'm trying
think
to
it'd be
remember
funnier if
Dwyer
he just did.
recruits if we kill him early. I believe he does still recruit if you kill him early, but
I think it's a risk we're willing to take.
okay.
I mean, he
Skeletor should have
doesn't
XP
really
to go.
count as anyone's death. He's just...
Let me get some EXP on like a couple units here if I can. I don't have
How
another
would that
javelin.
even work?
I just need to kill this Master Ninja.
You just want to kill him.
Well, if we're gonna end the chapter this turn anyways, we might as well squeeze as much EXP out of this as we can.
One
Like we
kill.
can move Jacob. One kill, heal with Jacob, get a dampen. Why wouldn't we? Since we're just going to do a 2-for-1, we might as well squeeze a bit of extra EXP.
This chapter is so good. It's like, oh, we can't choose this because we don't have ninjas. Never mind.
Never
Caldori
mind.
exists.
Yep.
She's just like, javelin? I don't need a bow.
I guess I'll just pair you up a Scarlet for damage, and that should be enough to kill the Master Ninja. I believe you have sufficient accuracy to kill the Master Ninja outright. Fujin Yumi.
Yeah, but you've also given him some skill buff with that dance. He'll hit
Yeah.
it.
And if he misses, oh well.
The Master Ninja just lives.
Nope.
Alright, we killed one enemy. Our quota is done.
We've done it. Well, we're gonna kill 2 enemies.
The
Is
boss
there anyone
doesn't
else
count.
I can, like, heal with or anything like that? No. Alright.
Wow, what a good EXP chapter.
What a great chapter. What an excellent and well-designed map in the Fire Emblem game known as Fates.
And look at that, no one died on my preps.
I can buy an E-rank bow now, this episode, and you don't have the power to stop me.
You're right.
Pink-haired Dwyer.
I don't think we even need a cut for this.
We can still skip this cutscene though.
We can. Friendship
There's the
seal.
friendship seal and
Talisman.
a talisman, because all the knights lived. Alright,
Fair enough.
welcome back to the present that is happening because it's the same episode.
It is.
I am the one saying welcome back now.
Congratulations, he actually gets to do battle preps. I don't
I'm
know
going
if
to go
why.
buy
I think I have
right now.
different luck on paralogs. I'm just gonna say paralogs are safe zones for me.
I think that's also just a little thing known as the Dwyer paralog.
I'm still counting it.
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna make a fast little update to the list here. You're just gonna stay paused for a second and watch this amazingness.
Bonk.
Congratulations. There we have it,
We've-
ladies and gentlemen.
We've updated the list.
There's the brass
Yeah, I
Yumi. It's on sale now. See, I knew we shouldn't have gotten it.
You had no proof that it wouldn't have been on sale last chapter anyways. But in that regard also, we already have an illusory Yumi that we're going to save for when we promote Korin. We could take the dual Yumi for killing wizards. Mages.
Who's gonna use that, Rana?
Anyone who gets to C-rank bows and we want to use them to fight a mage.
Do we want to
Because
spend...
it's not like our units. If we use a bow, our units will get EXP automatically.
True.
It's not like we aren't going to gain EXP and we can't plan for the future. We can also just buy that bow once we have C rank. Also, I guess.
But it's on
is-
sale.
Yeah.
If we get it, we're getting
Sure.
it now. Otherwise, we're
Whatever.
never getting it.
That is not true. I have preps that I can just buy stuff. I can waste all our money right now and you can't stop me.
True, but you'll have to get through the first turn.
That's not hard.
Well,
Whatever.
I've proven that it can be. Congratulations, we have the dual Yumi.
Whatever. Kana can have both skills. She's gonna die any
She-
speed, I guess.
She's gonna get
Kana's-
elbow room.
Kana will get elbow. Well, no, Kana will get shelter.
Okay,
Shelter, Dragon Fang. But it doesn't matter because you're just going to kill Kana as soon as you can.
I mean, you could still give them skills. But yeah,
I could also do chapter 14 and put off recruiting Kana till later.
That is something you can do. You do not have to recruit Kana right now.
Well, actually, you literally told me earlier your plan was to try and make us so we recruited Kana, and then it was your turn to start with.
That was the plan.
So there's literally nothing starting me from doing. Oh yeah, this is the. Is this the one where you lose Takumi, or is that next chapter?
Um. Oh, this is Chef. Someone gets sick.
Yeah, Takumi. In Birthright, it's Takumi. In Conquest, it's Elise. Because both Chapter 4 scenes, I believe it's Chapter 14 in both games have the same gimmick.
They do.
If someone gets sick on Chapter 14, you're not allowed to use them for some reason.
So.
Yeah. Get Frank.
No! Why? Why would you do this to me?
And watch as Takumi and Azura both die this chapter, preventing it from even mattering in the first place.
That would be a massacre. Okay. How are you
How
gonna
do we...
deal? I see
Hey, a
some free
silver
money.
weapon. That's free money.
Yeah,
Oh, hey.
we
You
both
thought it
we,
was me that minded.
we both viewed it the same exact way.
It's like selling a gold bullion, but a little bit more valuable.
It's like, hey, shopkeep, do you want this? You don't want it? No, they suck.
Oh, there's a rogue. Is there a chest?
Oh,
Oh, that's
Wakizashi!
actually...
Oh,
Yeah,
that's so good.
I think it's the route map, so we'll get that anyways. Are there chests in here? I know there's reinforcements once we open the door.
Savage blow, Daniela.
Yeah, eh. How do I want to handle this?
I don't know how you want to handle this.
Ranges are lances or bows. And we have a critical weakness to bows with all our flyers. So I'm just going to go ahead and mark the bows ahead of time so that we don't...
Because we're just Fire Emblem flyers at this point.
We do have 4 flyers on our team.
Oh,
Oh hey!
I forgot.
Benny and Charlotte.
It's
They're both going to die.
good. They deserve it.
You don't like Benny?
I don't like Charlotte.
Okay, but why are you lumping in Benny? Benny's my boy. Charlotte, I don't really care about either, so yeah.
He's
Whatever.
lumped in because he comes in with Charlotte.
Okay. What weapon are these? That's a bow, and then it's swords, so we want
I like the
That's
other
good.
armor knight from Conquest better.
Okay. So you want the... I'm going to focus everyone to the left and hope we don't get swarmed by the right too hard.
Poor Cora doesn't get to heal. She doesn't get any experience.
I guess we need to start dancing Kumi with Azura for support points.
Cords become the original Ryoma backpack.
Oh, that's one space too far. Eventually, we might give Corin EXP. And we were talking, I think we mentioned this last episode, but we were talking about how Xander chapter, we need to rush in there because Corin isn't going to be able to solo Xander with this build.
Cord's gonna just use her bow and kill Xander. Watch. With her zero experience. So we're just hanging out on the left side. Got it.
Yeah, well, we're going to sweep up left and then we can go right to get the Wikizumi.
Wakizashi.
The Wasabi.
Alright, yeah, we could call it Wasabi. I might get the armory just to name it that.
Look, I can barely pronounce words in English. How do you expect me to pronounce words in literally any other language?
Yeah,
Oh, that's not terrible.
don't.
That's just the armor knights and the archer, and then the other archer. As long as you keep flyers at archer range, they should survive most lances.
Well, we could probably go in that range, that's fine. Let's see. Oh, this guy's not messing around. Yeah, I guess we
Yeah,
can
my
do
boy.
that. Yeah, we'll just set up a kill for someone.
Okay.
I don't know who, but someone. I'll just figure it out.
I guess Takumi, maybe. Everyone can marry Azura.
Hanoka? No.
No,
No.
Hinoka remains garbage.
She cannot kill
Maybe
anything.
maybe Kaiden or Obero if you can get either of them to reach.
No, well, actually, with a dance, I could.
Yeah, you need to move around some units. Maybe kill that archer with Takumi, and then you could dance Kaiden in.
Okay. We can do that.
Okay. I don't know how many horses you just put Takumi in range of, but hopefully it's not enough to be that threatening.
I'll figure it out as soon as this guy's dead, if he's in range of any. If maybe it's just one. I
Sure.
could also give Kaiden the kill.
That is what I said. Kaiden or
Yeah, let's do that.
Obero. Because we want to probably think about who we're going to promote next. With the next Master Seal we get.
Hmm.
And Obero, Kaiden, and Takumi are all good picks.
I think it's gonna be Takumi.
Yep, he is in range of at least a horse. But you can probably dance him to get him out of the way. Or just leave him to die like I did with what's-her-name, Kagero.
Kagero died for literally zero reason. But I still agree with your choice because it helped me significantly.
I was banking that you had picked at least one ninja. But you didn't, so it's oh well.
No, I just picked a ninja kid.
Yeah, who died anyways.
Joke's on me for thinking they'd be safe. Hey, we get a mend. We never get mends.
Well, we're down to 14 uses of it remaining.
I like that I could have rallied and I didn't.
You failed us.
There we go. Some nice Kaiden experience.
If he gets hit by both these steel swords, he'll be at 1 HP, so he'll just have lived. But he isn't going to get hit by both steel swords. Bonk.
I knew he'd live.
You master tactician counted the math.
I just feel the stats, you know?
I feel it in my blood and my bones.
I just like, yeah, Kaiden looks like he could survive that.
Kaiden looks like the kind of guy who doesn't just randomly die. Until he does.
You know who does look like the guy that randomly dies and is still alive? Reyna.
Steel lances. Steel lances.
Yeah, have fun with the wall.
I'll probably just bait him in a bit. Because if I disconnect these, I don't think any of these, yeah, they don't have enough range. So I can just set everyone over here in this forest. And then
pick off the archer.
Yeah, pick off the archers. Takumi can pick off an archer because he needs to be, I guess, Azura. I'll just.
Well, there goes our dancing capabilities.
For this turn. I clicked separate and it ended. Oh well. Probably leg, I imagine.
It'd be really funny if you just ended the turn there. And then someone died.
Accidentally not separating Takumi is pretty annoying, but I can.
No, it's fine. You could just leave it.
I can do some shenanigans. Give me a second. Yeah. I need. Yeah, I can do some shenanigans.
Won't they just... Actually, I don't think the Knights have enough movement to double attack. I mean,
no, the Knights have garbage movement.
You can just transfer her off with Kaldori.
Yeah, but then she's not next to Takumi.
Sorry,
that's what I'm trying to figure out. If there's a way for me to transfer that results in them being next to each other.
Yes.
That would waste Dwyer's heal, but then we can just heal with Azama instead. Because it'd be transfer Azura to Dwyer, wait, move Reyna, transfer Reyna to Azura, separate, up. There we go, now they're next to each other.
Uses Dwyer to attack.
Not yet. He has to promote first.
I just think it'd be funny because they can do that.
Yeah.
Although I think they typically go with whoever they have the most support points with first.
I believe so, but I could be misremembering.
I'm not a master at this game,
I'm not either.
which is why it's so funny.
And hopefully our failures will be relatively entertaining.
There we
Yep,
go.
that's as
Exactly what we
bonk.
wanted.
I guess
I'm stronger than I look.
giving Bow Fairy to Azura's kid is not terrible because he can become a Kimchi Knight too. Alright, have fun.
Oh, what is this? No! Oh wait, I can just back off and let you deal with it next turn.
This is going to become a corner box kind of thing. Where you end up sitting in the corner. Yeah, we do need to at least get some of them killed off as we go, or we are going to just lose.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just gonna put them all down here, and then you get to figure it out.
Fair enough.
This is the best plan I've ever had.
Yep, on getting all the people we were just talking about how we're going to get them married to different things. Just get them all killed instead. Then we don't have to worry about it.
Alright, have fun with that. You can't go back any further.
Yep. Did you just get her killed?
No, she's fine.
Maybe.
There's only one other person that can get her at max.
Okay.
There's so many units. There's
Yep.
so many. Oh my gosh.
Priorities.
See,
I guess you guys are still priorities. And then Paladin.
I'll let you try to figure out how to beat this turn.
I know. I've played Fire Emblem plenty before. It's just shy. That sucks.
I guess if you kill the archers, that'd be pretty good.
I need to kill the archers and the paladins. This guy
That guy's
might be
not
fine.
dying.
Well, I'm saying this guy might be fine if he's... And this guy if they're both... Let me check their ranges, actually. They move... You move 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you'd reach there. You do have a javelin, right?
He does.
Yeah, so you reach 8 and then
Whoa.
up to... It's attacking. You reach 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then up to 9 spaces and attacking.
I think we're just gonna have
Alright.
to eat both of them.
We'll see how it goes.
Hopefully the run doesn't just end right now.
That I doubt, but...
And I will say because you took my planned battle preps, you've broken the curse.
Yeah.
I think someone's gonna be dying here.
Yeah, the double back off kind of screwed us over, but oh well. That's how the game works.
I think this run might end a lot sooner.
Oh, I don't think we're gonna wipe here, but... Lose people. Yeah. Why'd you give her the steel instead of the guard?
To do more damage.
Okay.
Because we were gonna probably heal her anyways, so I thought let's get as much damage done as possible.
Is this a forest I'm standing on?
It is. But it doesn't but that doesn't affect flyers, I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure it does. You can look it up and prove me wrong if you want to, though.
I will. That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
I'm pretty sure terrain simply affects the unit standing on it.
Because I'm pretty positive flyers have not been affected in any regard like that. Okay, so I see they use Caldori.
I don't like that it doesn't have perfect hit, but beggars can't be choosers.
Alright. She might want to pair up.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Oh, it was good knowing you, Azama.
I think if you just build like a wall, you should be okay.
We don't have enough bulky units to build a full wall.
Oh?
Both the archers are dead, so you could have guard Naginata and risk a javelin hit. Reyna can be your para partner, because if either of them die, it's not a huge deal. Oboro can be part of the wall instead of Takumi.
We still
'Cause
have.
Guard.
Oh, that's interesting what you're doing. Okay. I see what you're doing now. Poor Azama. Oh no, this means I have to deal with whatever's gonna come next turn.
And, well, I'm still going to lose a unit this turn. Almost guaranteed.
Oh no. I just realized how
Possibly two.
bad
Dwyer
this
and
turn for me
Azama.
is gonna be.
Dwyer and Azama are both.
I'm gonna be honest, I expected you to kill a couple more units.
Yeah, pair up like that. No! Why did you dance? Why did you dance? I hate that. I hate that so much. That just ruined literally everything. Wait. No, he doesn't have shelter. Jacob has shelter.
You could just put Jacob.
I need to, because I was going to rescue Kaldori with
I
Corin,
see.
but it danced, and I can't rescue properly. Why does it prioritize dance over pair up? I hate that. Whatever.
It is a little
Can't.
annoying. I'll admit.
These two are both screwed.
Well, if you put Jacob right in front of Azama on the top, I don't think he'll die.
I have no way to do that without putting Corin in danger.
Won't they both be okay?
Oh, you're saying just commit Jacob to defense?
Yeah, and then you can move Dwyer behind Azama.
Okay. We might lose Kaldori.
I mean, that's what you're gonna have to do now, I think.
The fact that I couldn't rescue Kaldori sucks so bad. Why do you prioritize rescue? I mean, why do you prioritize dance?
Why could it have been the rescue? Rescue mechanic's not here, unfortunately.
Because Azura's in the worst possible place now because she didn't pair up with Takumi. Because even if I pair up Takumi with Azura, I can't get to Kaldori. Because I have to have adjacent open space to rescue.
Yep. You're just gonna have to hope Kaldori can survive a lot. I think that's all there
Kaldori
is
will
to it.
take possibly upwards of 6 attacks. She does have shield gauge and a defense of 14. It's not the worst.
Yeah. I think there's a chance she survives. But...
Yeah. The best thing I can give Jacob is a lance. I'll see what's in the convoy. Nothing.
No,
Sword catcher it is. And then back off Dwyer. Dwyer might still die.
Or do you want to pair Dwyer up with Azura?
Azura?
Or Azama? Either one.
Azama will result in Dwyer having just as much chance of dying as he had before. And Azura will mean Azura will get targeted first instead of Dwyer.
Well then, no, you can put Takumi. Okay.
No, this is how we're doing it.
Fair enough.
Takumi's got a defense of 13 and 31 HP. Can he score a kill to reduce the number of attackers? Nope. Unless he crits. But
If Jacob would have attacked, they would have been able to, but yeah, not now.
that would mean putting Jacob there, which would defeat the entire point of trying to body block Azama.
I meant with, like, throwing a Kadachi.
I could do this.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, let's see what happens. Oh, that's not a good start.
Yeah, Kabo is dead.
Yeah, that is not a good start.
That's a shame.
I wonder if Tsubaki's gonna die too.
Probably. But this time, Kaldori will actually die first.
That's really interesting, actually.
Yeah, in terms of strikes and stuff like that, if it matters.
It might. Well, that
I
that advantage did not help. I guess we'll get Vantage for the next attack and maybe get a crit. Come on, get a crit. It won't save her.
It could also be a coin flip miss, but
Oh my gosh,
you
Vantage!
need one more. Oh, yeah, that's a crit. You need one more miss for her to live.
Yeah, that crit
We need a
actually
miss.
did not help her.
Well, nothing. We need. Oh yeah, no, because now she gets two. Yeah, we need this to be a miss.
No, she gets a shield gauge here.
Oh yeah, there we go.
And then she'll take
Which means we
another
still
attack.
need the next hit to be a miss.
I'm just surprised she's
The
still
fact that
alive.
Well, it means Tsubaki will live at least. Yeah, this is not gonna miss. 64 is too high of a hit chance.
And she's
But I
already
wasted a lot of it.
Oh,
Hey!
what?
Kaldori
Oh my
lives!
gosh.
No, there's a javelin. There is a javelin. And Kaldori can't attack. Oh, maybe the javelin will attack Scarlet. Kaldori might live.
This is
Kaldori
insane.
gaming.
This is insane. She should have died.
It's like how
Aw.
you go. Oh. If there is a javelin in range, Kaldori is screwed. If not, you might be able to save her on your turn if you want to.
I would
Well, I
like
guess it's a
to.
strike. Yeah, it's a strike against you if you don't. So.
Yeah, I'll have to try. I'm just excited that she lived all that.
That Kaldori Gaming. Kaldori is truly the successor to Hana Gaming.
Yeah,
And
'cause
as I figured, Scarlet is
Advantage-
just kind of
Vantage
Advantage actually worked.
I joked
Scarlet
on it.
is doing exactly what I predicted she would do and killing all the lance users with their axe.
I didn't know what she was
Waste-
going to be doing, but it's pretty good. Okay.
Hey, Azama lives too, maybe.
Azama's gonna live. He's gonna do some damage back too.
Yeah, because counterattack. Bonk.
Boom.
I might have just.
How is this turn going so well?
It's. You were wrong. The curse does still apply. Deaths
What?
will only happen on yours.
What's happening? This can't be right. Something's wrong.
Hey, I'll core and level up.
Wow, look at our strength of 6.
Why aren't you gaining magic core and you have one job?
She's
Hey,
got
Rally
a
Luck!
Why?
We can give Rally Luck to Kana. Rally Luck Gaming.
Okay, they guard Naginata.
Yeah, guard Naginata coming in clutch. Preventing us. Oh, I could have given the guard to Kal. I wouldn't have had the movement to give the guard to Kaldori. And this was funnier anyways.
This was so much better.
Oh, no,
and
wait,
we're
there
still
is a paladin.
killing units. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Is there a paladin with the javelin?
There's a paladin. The paladin up top right.
Is he
I
in
don't think
range?
he's moved yet. I believe so.
Oh, no.
Never mind. Kaldori Gaming is over.
We could still die.
It was a nice dream while it lasted.
I still see that group of enemies. How many
Yeah, top
enemies are
right.
there here? Oh my gosh.
All the ones you didn't kill, and just let them approach me instead. But getting away with just one death is not the worst thing that could have happened. This could have gone a lot worse. Losing Kaldori does suck, though.
They're all going after Scarlet instead of Kaldori.
Well, the one on the top right, the only target that is... Because they have swords. And Kaldori also is fully boxed in now. The one on the top right, the only legal target it sees is Kaldori, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, she is fully boxed in. Okay.
But hey,
we killed a lot of more units on that turn than I thought we would have. I thought I was
there's a
just
lot
gonna
of
get
them just
overrun.
attacked the relic. Oh no,
my
there wasn't a paladin.
Gosh, she's
Kaldori
alive.
lives! Alright, your turn.
Okay, I might
Your
be
mission is
able.
to save Kaldori, and also not die.
I think this is very doable.
Yeah, if you can kill the paladins, with the killer axe on Scarlet, you should be able to take down a paladin just immediately.
Let's see if Caden can kill any of the paladins.
And you can actually properly rescue.
Yeah,
No, without Chip.
he can't. Not that one. Is there one that's at like 26? That one's
That one
almost
has
dead.
7. So yeah, if you kill the 27 one,
I'll have
and
to
then
kill this one first.
the full HP ones, send Scarlet after one of them, I would say.
I'm gonna
'Cause-
do
Yeah, that's not perfect. How about the
that.
Piker Club?
Oh,
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, that's more reliable. The crit would be funnier, but I do just want to kill them.
Reliability is king in this panic situation that we're currently in. And then, yeah, you need to kill at least one of the enemies boxing Caldori, and then you can move her down to be healed by Dwyer.
All I have to
Caldori
do-
lived.
All I have to do is
I'm
kill everyone.
still kind of thinking about that. Caldori lived.
I'm gonna risk this.
Yeah, 'cause killing the other paladin is, and then you can just rebox in Azura with
Yeah.
some. Or you could even successfully do what I failed and rescue staff Azura. Just make sure you get Caldori to safety first, I guess, or don't.
Well, at this point, we're all in. She survived death.
At this point, we're committed to at least saving her this chapter.
Yeah, she could die on my prep. She's not allowed to die in yours.
That's not a terrible level up for Scarlet. Scarlet might actually be a good unit for this run.
Scarlet might be a keeper at this point, considering she's saving us from paladins.
Considering we have no other axe users.
Yeah, that too.
Simply period. I guess Ryoma's kid can heart seal into a sword person, and then master seal into a master of arms. But
Alright, I have a shield gauge, so I'm gonna do this first.
okay, and then you're just gonna try and chip away with someone else to
Yeah,
finish him off.
I'm just gonna try to kill as many units as possible. I think
Yeah,
that's the
and-
best.
Because the more units you kill, the less likely they are to kill Azura.
Yes. I can still box around if I need to, but I don't think anyone else has ranged weapons.
Yeah, and saving the enemies that could hit Caldori is pretty big at this moment. But then, of course, we also want to heal Caldori.
So
Oh, that pairing up does kind of suck because it means we lose one of our healers to get Takumi.
it's okay though. We still have another one.
Yeah, we can heal one person with Dwyer, and possibly do past shenanigans to heal a second with Azama. I'm messing up all the names today.
I mean, it's been kind of intense today.
Yeah.
We're just gonna do this. This should be a
And
pretty
then-
reliable kill.
Move Caldori down and heal.
No surprise there.
She'll get healed.
Yep.
Look at this. They're all dying.
100% strategy on my part. The messed up rescue was actually entirely intentional. I just played it up for the like epic lulz. You can believe me.
It was intentional. Got it.
You could probably move Caldori in heal range and have her bow somebody.
I'm just gonna see if this kills. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna do this.
All right, as long as you.
I have
Yeah.
Dwyer to go.
Dwyer has enough movement. Yeah. Dwyer is a horse boy.
And Dwyer can go right in the middle. Oh, never mind. He can't get there. If I kill this guy,
Yeah.
then he should be able to get in the middle.
Leave it on guard, or she will get shredded on her
Okay.
turn. And if we don't kill with him, we can just expose Dwyer to A attack. But that Ryoma backpack coming in clutch.
Yeah, Ryoma's doing a great job.
It's gonna be
He's-
so sad if we turn Ryoma into fertilizer or something.
he's,
I don't know.
he's,
Well-
a, he's a fertilizer.
We'll grow a tree in his honor.
There's no more range weapons, right? Hopefully he can
The-
just survive an attack.
I believe he'll survive one.
Yes, one attack is all he needs to survive. But everyone else should
He did
live.
though. Has a pretty low hit chance, but does a butt ton of damage.
Okay, we're good. See, I told you Kane's the kind of guy just doesn't feel like he's gonna die, you know?
So you're telling me to kill him. Specifically at a later chapter, because we kind of need him for this part of the game.
Are you
Imagine
going to
if we-
Conquer Kaden?
If we... Not yet. I mean, what? I would never.
Not yet.
I imagine chapters 23 through 25 are going to be a lot of deaths. Just That's where it's going to be like, all right, we need to kill off all the remaining people on the other person's list.
If,
Time for random selected units to die who we know aren't on our list.
if it comes down to that point, yes. We're
I
not
did actually
there.
have a proposition for you as well. Well, not necessarily proposition, but
Let's hear it.
when one of us kills all 10 of the people on the other's list, I think we should still try and beat the game with whatever units are left. We'll call that the victory lap in quotation marks for the person whose list survived.
Okay. I mean, we could still try.
That way we still try and at least get a conclusion. But I think once we get to the victory lap point of having removed all 10 characters from the thing, we treat it as an actual Iron Man, and if Corrin dies after that, you're done. You failed your victory
sure,
lap.
we can. And how about let's make it even more interesting? Let's say whoever the remaining characters are on the team, you have to be in cahoots of keeping them alive.
Yeah, from then on, because you'll try and keep the winner's characters alive as much as possible.
Yeah.
Because if I'd say if Corrin dies at that point in time, or if all the remaining characters die, we should call that a failure.
I agree.
These are all sword boys except for bow boy.
There's also that paladin up front,
He's also a sword boy. He's got the Waka Waka.
which is a ranged weapon.
Oh, frick. I forgot about that. It is a throwing sword.
You're welcome.
Yeah. I'll just pop that then. Oh, it's not great. If we can kill these two and then back off, we're actually in a pretty good spot.
I'm not too worried about one sword throw.
Well, but I'm saying we can pull them all here, and then you can just attack them on your turn to get the preemptive kills.
Okay, sure. How are you gonna kill the calves?
Caden can kill this full HP one pretty easily.
Yes,
Yeah,
you can.
that's not an issue. And then this time I can rescue strat, but not screw it up.
But not screwed.
I can rescue strat, but less suck.
Rescue strat, 100% less suck.
This time I won't screw up a Zera's placement.
Are you sure you're not gonna just click the sig button?
I will sing Caden right now to make sure that doesn't happen. There we go.
And she's
The
back in
issue
the
has been
corner.
solved. So this time it's fine, because we have more room to work with.
You could use...
Galdori.
use the bow.
No, actually, yeah, because bow is pretty good.
Well, just to
I want
train it.
Galdori to hit D or C rank in bows.
You know, it's funny that we could even talk about that at this point, considering what just happened. Like, she almost just died. Like, three
Ignoring the
different
fact that
attacks.
Galdori almost stopped existing. And then if I kill you with Takumi, that sets it up pretty nicely to just have to rescue staff Caldori out of the way. Don't even need to waste all of our rescue staff uses. We can just use one. Actually, do you know? I guess I would. No, I can move Dwyer normally.
I
For
think
this
she could
game-
probably just attack him. Why? She doesn't need to move away.
I don't remember because there's so many Fire Emblem games. They all work differently. If he equips the Wakazuki, do we get the skill?
Oh. That's a good question that I don't know
Because
the
I know-
answer to.
Sacred Stones and Shadow Dragon and one other I'm thinking of. I know that's how that works, but I haven't played Fates enough because I've only played Fates like 6 times in total, which makes it my least played Fire Emblem.
You
I
know
think that's
what?
like-
It's worth a rescue staff, I say.
I was planning on rescue staffing her anyways, but that is extra. I need to make sure. Where's Cord? There's Cord. I'm just gonna do this first.
Where's Cord?
Corn. Rescue.
Caldori.
Make sure I rescue the right person.
Rescues Dwyer. Okay.
Well, there he goes. And then just rescue Scaff for Dwyer. It'd be sad, but not the worst thing to happen. We could. Oh yeah, we could. They don't get kids, but we could S rank the kids together for stuff.
Oh, Dwyer gets to be with Caldori?
I don't know, or whoever.
Well, so far that's
We
the
have-
only one that's living right
We have
now.
like one surviving daughter, so
We have one surviving daughter.
we need to
and...
figure out who could benefit the most from having S rank stats. Yeah, and then this turn they'll all move like, oh, they'll move up here-ish, and then you just swarm and kill them.
Yeah, that's
That's
the
what I'm
idea.
right.
I'll get it done. There's only a couple of them.
I'm glad the main thing is the paladin, and then after that, and the archer. After that, I don't think the 3 horse boys could kill anyone outside of like Dwyer.
Outside of
He has
Twilight.
he has a sword. You want the lance? Which Jacob has the lance.
Where's
Jacob has the.
He's
down
down
to the
here.
right. Yeah,
Oh, he
he's
can't
Corn.
go anywhere because Corn's the one
You
that's
can
in front.
dance him with Azura. To swap and then dance with Azura. Or just try and kill with someone else.
Okay.
You'll see Swordcatcher does a solid 23.
Yeah, as long as he doesn't crit.
And if he does crit, oh well. And then you can set up to finish off with Caden, since you like him so much.
What if I want to do Hinoka instead?
Hinoka does not have the damage to kill him.
He probably couldn't
Listen,
do it
you can
anyways.
dream. You can dream if you want. Hinoka
Actually-
does not have that kind of damage.
Actually, this might be pretty useful considering he always has someone.
Sacrificing Live to Serve then. Why do we still have Live to Serve? He's not a healer.
He can't even use it.
Yeah, like, now that I think about it, why didn't you unequip Live to Serve first?
Because I'm like, oh, that's a good skill, forgetting that he can't use it anymore.
Live to Serve is a good skill. He's never going to be a healer again. Yeah, we definitely need to kill that archer. But I guess Takumi's another option for a kill.
Yeah.
And the flyers, as long as they're in melee range, the flyers should be able to dunk on that archer.
I can heal him.
Plus, it might just miss. Or he could crit.
All things that are true. Or he could crit
And
now.
none of them happen.
Yep.
There it is.
There it is. I knew he would crit when it didn't matter.
Good job, Caden. We're proud of you.
Can you do more of that, Caden? It would fill my heart with so much joy if you could do more of that.
And now we still have to deal with all the reinforcements that are going to pop out of the castle. Do we want to just
Oh,
bottleneck it, or do we want a boss rush? Just try and
I mean,
rush and kill the boss
you
for
could-
any reinforcement spawn.
Ooh, I kind of like the idea of just trying to kill the boss. Are they
'Cause
ambush spawns? There's no ambush
I
spawns in
believe
this game,
they
right?
spawn... I think there is... I'm not 100% sure if they spawn when you open the door, or when you actually... Should I look it up, or should we try and guess? Because I feel like, as much as looking stuff up is a valid plan for a strategy game, where you kind of need to have a strategy.
I think it'd be funnier if we don't.
Alright, we'll try, and we'll figure it out.
Also, Caden has a shield gauge, so I don't need to worry about him.
As long as you kill one, as long as you make sure 2 of the paladins are dead. Which,
This one should die.
yeah.
I also could have switched to Reyna, which probably
For
would have had a
Lance.
100% chance to kill. But you know.
Whatever. Even if she doesn't kill, it's not like we're out of options.
I
Is
just
Dwyer
have Dwyer.
safe?
I only
Yeah.
have Dwyer left.
Oh, hey, as long as you don't move Dwyer too close.
I'm gonna use this mend because it's so valuable.
Our valuable mend.
Yep.
Yep, that's not surprising.
I mean, I expected that, but I also knew he wouldn't kill him.
Bonk.
Beat him, Caden. Good job. He's like, you can't kill me, I'm like Caldori.
Oh, there's the reinforcement. Okay, let's see. Can I claim it this turn? And if so, not a flyer, because the archers will shred him.
Yes.
Probably we could give... Is Jacob finally at a lance rank where he could have the... He's at D. What is Guard Naginata? Could you click... That's not Hinoka.
Hinoka's over
Okay.
here.
Can you click Guard Naginata?
It's
C.
C.
Dang it, we can't give Jacob the Guard Naginata.
No, he's not allowed to have it.
Corn gives him resist, right? Yeah, 5 resist,
5
1
resist. Yeah.
That's 22 and... 21.
Oh, she
And a
gives
base
5
HP of
resist
3.
because she's giving +1 to every single stat, too. It was only +4.
They are S ranked. I'm going to pair them up ahead of time.
Well, I'm saying it plus the skill as well. So he
Oh yeah, we
just
also
gets
need to kill.
a ton of beast
Need to
killer.
kill Charlotte this turn. Yeah,
I mean, you can also just bring them forward and have me do it.
that is an option.
Considering that not everyone's there quite yet. I mean, if you want to do it now, you can.
No, it is. As much as we are kind of joking about the fact that we were in sync, but now we're not. I do admit it is kind of. It's more optimal to just kind of trust you for this one turn.
How's that?
And if you do screw it up, the kills will probably be counted against you at least. So, eh.
I probably shouldn't do advice against myself.
Yeah. Because your goal is to get me to kill units, not to kill units yourself, unless you're sure that they're my units.
I mean, I killed Setsuna, so what do I know?
That was a misplay on your part. Because
She missed an
that was
80.
entirely. You could have paired Sasuda up with Hana, and then gone from there and got them like shield gauge. But you misclicked and just put Sasuna right there in danger. Yeah, that's fine. Because even if enemies do start moving out. Alright. So yeah, get those 4
Alright.
kills.
Let's start killing them.
The Beast Killer will shred you.
That's a steel lance.
I think your best bet is ranged units to kill all 3 of the knights if possible. And then killing Charlotte with someone and then moving in from there.
We'll start with this.
Okay.
Reyna can get something done. Do a little bink bink for me. Okay.
We could also just ignore the 2 side generals and push someone in to
Survives.
block the door.
Let's do that. I can just heal Obero, give her the lance.
Do guard noggin on it. Oh,
I guess not. Alright, fine. Fine, all good. Kill this. There we go.
who are you planning on docking? I guess Jacob. We agreed on Jacob.
Yeah, Jacob can just block in front. I just have to kill everyone else around.
Or at least kill the 3 people to get in there. Because that one on the right side, you don't need to kill to get past him. You just need to be prepared for his counterattack on whoever he's going to attack. Yeah, and then you need a... You could still have Kaldori, who could probably kill Charlotte.
Beast
Yeah,
kill.
just
Oh,
don't-
no, there's a shield gauge. Ooh, boy.
Oh yeah. Shield Gauge
Ooh,
is-
boy. We'll do that.
Yeah, and then try and kill Charlotte. You do have the Thuro still, right?
Yeah.
Then yeah, you're fine. Azura Dance could set up for
Oh, no,
any
you
number
see how
of
he has
things.
the Beast Killer equipped? He had 2 weapons.
Oh yeah. Okay, I guess in Fates you still get the weapon regardless.
Okay, I thought
That's-
it was different. I just didn't know.
Yeah, so dancing Azura so that someone can kill Charlotte. I'd say Kalduri had a better chance of kill, but oh well.
I think it's gonna be good.
That's irrelevant. Because she kills by herself even without help.
Yeah. Bye, Charlotte. Sorry we killed
Bye,
your
Charlotte.
boy.
Benny is a good boy, but you're kind of irrelevant. Bang.
And
I guess you have a kind of funny support conversation with Kaden, but who cares? Because giving Kaden a strength kit is a weird option. Not a kill unless you hit him afterwards with someone.
I could just kill with Jacob.
Oh yeah, true. What's that? Dragon Gauge. Not Dragon Gauge. Dragon. Oh, never mind.
Caden wants to kill. He said no.
It's my turn to kill the knight.
You know, he just does whatever he wants. He's just that kind of guy.
And then check that dragon seal right there, see what it does.
Triggers a
Oh,
lance.
hey, damages all enemies. If we can hold out for a bit. That's not a bad option for those knights.
I think he's okay here.
Yes. In fact, we want him there because that way Obero isn't in danger. Though you'll just heal Obero or Dwyer anyways. Or Azama.
Ha, joke's on you.
And we do want to promote Dwyer into using tomes. We do need to think about getting him heal the XP.
Yeah,
Or
'cause,
just early promote.
you know, Jacob might be in more trouble than I thought if he just starts killing it. Okay,
Never mind, miss.
he missed.
Miss gaming. Oh yeah.
Wow.
We should be. I know it's kind of boring, but we should be fine with the. You'll get your excitement from the Kana part, not the Kana, the Kaldori part of this episode.
It's your turn, so I mean, you get to send it to you. You should probably just rock slide them, though.
Well, I guess I kind of want to push forward a bit first, and you can rock slide on your turn. How much area does that affect?
Everything. Just do it.
Yeah,
They
but
don't
then
have
we'd
a
still
healer. Like, what are they gonna do?
Yeah, but they do have archers.
Okay.
So whoever we set, I guess
You have a dancer.
we can give. Oh yeah, we could set. No, we could set Takumi there actually. He'll live. We just need. Where's Scarlet?
She's
Scarlet.
off doing
Give
something.
Takumi 3 points of defense.
Woohoo! And you didn't know that your fort had a bunch of rocks in it.
Racks. Nice. Solid chip on everybody. Move you here.
Nice and easy. I actually wonder if Jacob's just better Ryoma at this. Well, no, Regento's too good.
Yeah, Ryoma is good, but he's also slightly carried by his sword. I'm gonna pair these two up for now, and we can just because that gives them a magic boost, so they get some extra healing.
Okay.
Alright, we can just solve this problem right now, because Takumi can kill this guy, and then Jacob can move forward and stab the archer.
Jacob just is slowly moving into the fort, and they cannot stop him.
Because if Jacob's here, he's still only going to get attacked by one. No, actually, he might have kills on these guys now.
He will.
Which means he'll be attacked by... we might have already screwed up. I could swap to the axe splitter, because there's no lances.
Yeah. Definitely switch to the axe splitter.
Yeah.
The archers don't do anything to you.
Yeah, and with axe splitter and a shield gauge, Jacob should be fine. If he does die, oh well, it was funny.
I don't see that happening.
If Jacob dies, Corrin might die.
That would be so funny. That would be
After
funny.
everything we tried for, we just lose. Yeah, but with 20 and 19 and the sword instead of a lance, I don't see him dying.
He has so many buffs to his stats right now.
Yeah, 60 out of 50, 6 out of 50% hit. Yeah, we're fine.
Bye. Thanks for
The
joining.
only sad part of this is all that sweet EXP we're throwing directly into the trash can.
Yeah, I think Jacob doesn't need it.
Jacob's not a bad choice for like a level 20 endgame clearer.
Yet another victory.
He's gonna be carrying the whole run. He has been.
Yeah. I just realized if we do this chapter deathless and then next chapter deathless, we'll have to vote someone off the island. It'll be the first time we actually get to do that.
All clean.
You're right. You know, I didn't think we would actually ever get to do that, because...
Oh yeah, I was thinking we just like, it's just we put it there as a safety measure, just in case.
But it's gonna happen at this rate.
It would be kind of funny. We say that too much. It would be kind of funny. I guess we're allowed to say what we want.
Why is there a rule what we can and can't say? I mean, there's
Well,
some things you shouldn't say, obviously.
Yeah, I'm just saying like repetitiveness can get frustrating. There are still like 5 archers in there, so do be careful who you send in. Probably just kill that barbarian with Jacob.
They do not... Yeah, we can just draw them in.
Oh, okay. Make sure we heal Jacob with like a staff user, and then next turn, on my turn, we can deal with that.
I'll let you rush in since they'll all come converging in on
Yeah,
Jacob. I don't think he really needs healing. I'll do it.
it's EXP, and we have enough staff uses to last us a while. And it's always a bit better to be safe than sorry with Corin at risk.
There we go. They do
Yeah.
so much damage to Jacob.
Bonk. I am. Once the knights start moving, we'll have to worry about that. But we should have a couple turns to set up for that. I don't know if the knights all move at once or you have to pull them.
If they start
I guess we'll
moving
find
now, I don't think it'll be a problem.
Plus, we can just send Scarlet to deal with the knights. They all got lances. She has the killer axe and the pike root club. It will not be an issue.
This poor berserker is so nerfed by his axe.
Well, I'm wondering here though. Probably, it's kind of boring. But we could back up Jacob to get them to move in, and then send them back
Nah,
forward.
we're going. Go ahead, come on. There's only the knights there on the side.
Okay, give me a second. Oh.
Like I don't think there's that much danger.
I just got temporarily.
Pause real quick.
Of editing magic there.
Okay.
All right, we're back.
Go ahead, do your master plan.
Yep, we had slight technical difficulties, but nothing happened. Don't worry about it. Overall.
She has a...
Technically, it's a higher. Well, it's roughly the same chance.
No, it's not. You should just do the
It's-
20. Why would you go for 216s? With the same hit
Because
rate?
guard has more defense.
I mean, you could trade it later if you need to.
Yeah. What if I want? Oh, Kaden doesn't have enough move. I need to dance him to
No,
get him in there.
he's a little slow. That's why he has Sanoka to carry him.
Enough. What was I gonna do before that accidental disconnect? I was gonna check this. What are you? We could just do it again.
More
I wanna check-
rocks?
It would start hurting our own units, but it would chip down a lot of these enemies and also the boss. Because the boss doesn't have a heal tile.
So,
But yeah, so
the
once
boss is
once
just
we kill
bad.
these four, we can just start dropping rocks with Takumi.
That's what Takumis do, it does best. Dropping rocks on people. And off of cliffs.
Aha, Takumi has the odd numbered shield gauge now. Be very afraid.
That doesn't... it happens occasionally.
Yeah,
I don't see it happen a lot, though.
I don't remember what causes it. And I don't particularly care, it's not a big deal.
I know transferring, it like splits your shield gauge.
Oh, sweet, a bolt axe.
Yeah, it was green.
Heck, we can give that to Scarlet. It's not amazing, but it's an option.
Well, Scarlet's the
Scarlet
only one that
could-
could use it.
As I said, we can do some heart seal shenanigans later if we want to.
I like that the thought process was, oh, maybe we could do this for Reyna, but she still hasn't been sealed.
Yeah. Alright, whatever. If it misses, it misses. No one's in range, and that's why I wanted to check, so we don't need to worry about the guard.
Nope. Ryoba's like, but I want to do something. You're doing great, Ryoba. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Ryoma Gaming. That should be an easy kill, right? Yeah, 19
Yeah,
out of 100%.
she doesn't take a counter. And she doesn't even die from the counter.
Told you Kinshi Knight's good. Bonk.
Sweaty now.
You just...
Yay!
Okay, sure. I guess I could have guessed that from Reyna.
Yeah. But you were saying maybe make her a Falcon Knight, but...
I was. I do admit that is something I may have mentioned.
We could just make Hinoka a Falcon Knight instead.
So that she could actually do something.
She can be a staff bot. Alright, there you go.
Because we don't have enough staff bots. I did want to check
You can
this.
you can either back off and drop rocks, or you can try and push forward and kill the boss before the enemies get to us. Because as soon as we do move towards that boss, I think the reinforcements are going to start trying to get us. The heroes and the berserkers. Oh, I guess hero on one side, mercenary on the other.
Hmm.
That guy lied on his
Well,
resume.
the guy.
Yeah, the other guy's an actual hero. The other guy was like on his resume, like, yeah, I have a sword.
Okay, great. What else can you do? Oh,
I have a sword.
is there more I was supposed to do?
Uh,
Okay, so he
dropping
cannot
rocks
reach here.
is not a terrible idea, but
It's not. Fine, I'll do the Takumi
well,
thing. And every
well,
single one of us is getting hit.
cool. Don't forget to heal all our units now.
Oh, it doesn't
Oh, never mind.
affect
Doesn't
us.
hurt us.
We're
Never
just
mind.
better. Joke's on you. We're not affected by rock.
Yep. And you did make sure to check the archer's range after.
Yeah, see, it's
Yeah. Okay.
only got the 5 here and then the 1, 2.
Yeah. So even if that general moves, we'll be fine.
I don't want you to kill him. Okay.
You can drop rocks again, but you have to move Reyna first.
This is Kaldori.
Oh, gosh dang it. They're all getting mixed up in my head now.
What if...
They have a lot of defense.
I'll still do a little. Because she'll get shield gauge
Okay.
from this.
Yeah, and outside of the outlaws, I don't think there's anything that is immediately life-threatening to Kaldori.
No. She's still here.
Yep. Still getting good level ups.
Not a lot of strength in comparison to her others, but...
But she has Prodigy, so that's the guaranteed 4 damage if they outstrength her.
Oh, that's right.
Which I guess that guy didn't outstrength her by enough, actually, though. Because she only did 3 damage to him.
You only do...
Same thing with
36
an
damage.
outlaw, but... I think, yeah, just trying to push up and then maybe trying to kill the boss on my turn is a valid plan.
He has a lance, right? So I probably
And
don't
yeah, you
want
would
the
want,
axe splitter.
you'd want the sword catcher. If we had Great Knight Jacob, we could get perfect coverage with axe splitter, pike render, and we
She's
do
fine.
have the pike render on. Oh, I know. She'll get attacked by the general, and the general won't kill her. He will attempt to sell her car insurance, though.
Joke aside, she uses airplane insurance.
Fair enough. Yeah, if we swap Takumi over to Scarlet, unless you... Oh, yeah, there we go. Scarlet has the Pike Rune Club if we need it. Or I have that, too.
More rocks that don't affect
More
us.
rocks!
It's a one-way rock street.
Yeah, the boss is at kill range now, with no effort. So if we push through the wall next turn, I'll kill on my turn pretty
It
easily.
would be nice to get Takumi to level 20.
I could try. If we give the boss kill to Takumi, but I'll see if I have enough movement for that.
Okay, I looked at that earlier. The general does not one-shot Kaldori.
Yeah.
Subaki's still being
Hey!
Mr. Perfect.
Tsubaki has been outshined by his daughter entirely.
It only took one chapter.
Yep. Hey, miss.
All good things.
Yeah. I guess we could also see if this general can give Takumi enough EXP. And we can move it to the kill with Jacob.
Yeah, that's a very valid thing to happen.
He'll get the damage having skill next? Fabus?
Aegis. Yeah, he's getting skills constantly.
Skill half damage from Bow, Tome, Dragonstone, Breath, and Rock.
And Shuriken.
Nah,
It's
you
just
can
not
equip it
magic.
later if you want. It's not consistent enough.
Yeah,
Like,
it's not, but it'd still be nice.
like, yeah, on an Iron Man, maybe I'd use it if I didn't have a different choice. But Takumi has 50 EXP. You can reach him if I put him there. So I can do 1 kill with Takumi here.
It might be enough.
We'll see. If not, there's another general in range he can kill immediately afterwards.
Alright,
Yeah.
time to kill another general.
Dance Takumi.
You know, I actually can't believe either that Azura has survived all the stuff that we've put her through.
Eh.
All of it.
You've actually been playing... For saying that, you've actually been playing fairly cautious with Azura, though, so... Takumi crit.
And now we can
Bonk.
promote him.
Well, once we get into the Master Seal.
It's my preps.
Do we have the Master Seal?
I can probably get one.
Alright, if you can get one, then yeah. I didn't know we had one available.
I don't know if we have one available, but I'll see if I can upgrade the shop or something.
6. Can you swap over and click on Caden real quick? Got 23. I don't think Caden... Oh, sorry, go ahead. Swap and click.
There you go.
Yeah, Caden doesn't. Do you ship enough that... Yeah, 4...
Yeah.
That'd be... And then we can see if Caden can kill.
Alright, no,
Okay.
hit him.
Nice job, Hinoka.
You did a lot.
Hey, there's that C rank for the Illusior
That took
Yumi.
forever.
Nice job.
I think that's a solid no on enough damage.
Yeah, oh well.
I like that there's two healers running together.
Yeah. For the magic boost.
It's still funny to me.
Yep. Because that's a kill right there. Bonk.
We almost have a level 20 Jacob. What are we supposed to do when he needs level 20?
Level him up to 40.
Oh, he can go up to 40.
Yeah, you don't remember that?
Oh, that makes him really good. I thought that
Yeah.
when you,
No, Jacob goes up
reassigned
to
him...
40 because of his weird things. Nope, he still goes to 40. Just has to hit once. Alternatively...
She only does 4 HP! Oh, 3. This is the boss?
Oh no! Ragnarok is so scary.
Why don't you give it to Tsubaki instead? He needs to promote.
Alright, if you're sure.
Like, she can't kill
give it-
him either. She
Okay.
sucks.
Yeah, kinda. There you go,
She
chapter
has
clear.
no crit, nothing.
Somehow, despite that, what should have been a massacre, we pulled through another no-death chapter.
This is only the second time where we've had 3 deathless.
Yep, so... we'll just have to see. Impossible!
You know, I think by it being your preps, you saved this from being a massacre. Alright, anyways, with that, look forward to next time. I probably will just have to suck it up and do the Kana paralog. so it doesn't
The
get so he
longer-
doesn't get stronger.
The longer you put it off, the stronger my boy becomes.
Alright.
Same with Azana. The longer we put off recruiting him, the stronger he becomes, and the easier it is for me to keep him alive.
So look forward
Don't-
to next time when we recruit someone we're going to kill.
Bye!